Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Money Me. I do appreciate you guys being here. If you're new to the channel, I did get a lot of views on the question I have: is it legal or not on Gamestop to what Roaring Kitty is doing? So we're going to talk about Roaring Kitty today, guys. Help me out. It doesn't cost you nothing. You don't have to buy no stock or nothing. Subscribe to the channel. Click like. Subscribe to the channel. I buy and sell stocks options over the last 20 years and enjoy really talking about the market. So I'm going to recap the week late here, recording this on Friday night, and said I saw the news that said GameStop, Roaring Kitty now has his stake has grown over 9 million shares. Wow, 9 million shares. So his stake said doubled. So that means he cashed out obviously his options. I don't know if they expired this week. His portfolio had 5 million shares as well as 120,000 call options. So it looks like to me he probably cashed in those call options, but it didn't. Guess what? Look at the stock here. And guys, if you're curious on what charting I'm using here, this is the Webull desktop app. It's for free. You can use it. If you guys are interested in Webull and getting some free stock from them, down below I'll put the link and sign up. Even if you open just a $500 account. But today's range, so here on Friday, June 14th, 2024, it closed at 28.70, down 42 cents. It had a high of 30.66. So I don't know. We don't know. Obviously, he has a plan that we don't know, but 9 million shares is a lot of risk. That's what 200. I mean, what? I think I did the calculation. 258,300,000 is. I mean, that's a huge portfolio to have just in one stock. Now we don't know what other positions. I don't follow him enough to know what everything he has. It's and nobody knows because I mean he's not running a hedge fund or things that he has to disclose. So let's see. There was a huge spike in trading volume Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, started offloading. Yeah, there was, because if you look, the start of the week, the stock was up to 48. So on Wednesday, I mean, there's been like 15-20% moves every day. Now today there really wasn't. Well, it still had a 10% swing up and down, but don't forget he's gonna have to pay. I mean, if he made yeah, 12 million shit. He was gonna have to, but if he sold those call options and he's gonna have a big capital gain at the end of the year. So who knows how much of the stock he's gonna really hold on to. If he had what did they say, 5 million shares before, and more than 600 days closing 24,000 preferred. I mean, if he had, at a with short term like that. I mean, we're talking, when you're trading options like that, it's going to be, I mean, he's going to be paying 35-40% in taxes. So, for example, if he has $100 million, he's going to lose 30 or 40 million. That's gonna put some pressure on. And I don't know, is he going to diversify and hold on it? But you're talking at $30 million tax bill. I mean, that's a good problem to have, but still, you're talking roughly 1 million shares. So there's going to be some pressure on the stock. He obviously has something in mind that he thinks that, at 28.70 to close it, he thinks it's worth more. Let's look and see what the price was. Let's go to a monthly chart. 64.83. Let's go far back. Well, yeah, at one time, but that was back again when COVID was, and it was considered. I mean, it was up to 120.75. If you look at the down, it's been in a downtrend since then, and he got back behind it. I mean, look, this stock back in April was down to $10. I personally do not like the stock. I don't like the business model. I remember looking at it years ago when it was 50, thinking it would have made a great short, but it's very tough getting into shorts when there's such a bull market and people are examples like this. I mean, you can really get caught up and get squeezed and lose a lot of money. A lot of people having to buy, and they kick themselves. A lot of people having to buy at the price at 50 up here, thinking this company is going to go bankrupt, and look, GameStop turned around and sold more stock. So let's see what their sales. I'm looking at I'm using the Yahoo Finance. Their sales historical data. Yeah, let's see what we got there. Statistics. Yeah, statistics. You really have to dig into the numbers. Let me see. Monthly. Oh, you got it. That's breaking it down by quarter, but it's got a profit margin of less than 1%. So the 52-week high on that is 64.83. The 52-week low is, like I said, 9.95, and that all happened. Those 52-week lows and high all happened basically over the course of 2 months. So it's still the short ratio is not really that high. Oh, wait a minute. No. According to this, May 15th, the short ratio was 30%. So there's 319 million shares outstanding with 29.4 with 68 million shares. So there's a lot of people that think that, and that's what kind of drove that up. They're sitting on $1 billion in cash. Well, now they're sitting, because they're short. I heard maybe $4 billion now. Total debt's $588 million, but I'm not a fan of the company, so I'm not seeing what Roaring Kitty is seeing. The rating on the stock, revenue estimate $4 billion. Yeah, it's actually they're talk. They keep losing money. They're actually predicting next year sales are going to go down about $250 million. So I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. What he sees. We Bush underperformed to underperform. So the guy, that's the same guy. I don't like the company. I think it's in a terrible business. Keith Gill meeting Glitz and GameStop on a wild trip. And it gives one of the GameStop top shareholders. Yep, of 9 million shares. So I don't know. I would not touch the stock, because at any day if he comes out and says I sold all my stock, that stock goes back down to $10, and he could sell it and you wouldn't even know it. And if his average cost, he's got a big gain if he cashed in those stock options. So guys, tell me what you think. Are you investing into GameStop? And Roaring Kitty, I don't know. Like I made that other video, illegal or not, he has a lot of power to move any stock now, and I can't think of anyone else that would have that much power of a regular guy to do something like that. And I mean, wow. To come out, he basically could come out. He can come out. It's amazing. I'm just still kind of shocked by it, because he has the ability to come out tomorrow and pick Kohl's, for example, and say buy Kohl's, and that stock is going to jump 25-30%. I hope to own that stock and be on it. And man, if you can be lucky enough to get on one of those calls, as far as the options wise, you're going to be rich. So, all right, hey, that's all I want to talk about GameStop. What happened this week. We'll just keep our eye on it. So keep an eye on the Roaring Kitty.